People don't like people like you. You don't care what it is you put me through. You say, do as I say. Not
Hey, welcome back, everyone.
Are you on?
Yes, and so are you.
people like you.
Well, it's good to see you
The
again.
part you gotta cut out. No.
I don't think so. I think that's too far away. I'm just gonna make this a little bit more of a... Nope, that's the wrong way. Okay.
Yeah. I'm a loser. Not the kind
I
you
appear
want
to be.
I'm a loser.
Hey, you know,
What?
I have come to the conclusion.
That you're a loser?
No, not that I'm a loser. But I have come, after a lot of thought on this.
A lot of thought? How much thought would you consider a lot?
I'd say I've been
For you.
I've been thinking about it for quite a while.
That's what's quite a while. Days, months, every day for the last 10 years?
I'd say
What's a lot of thought?
at the most,
Don't
at the most, a year or two.
Yeah.
At the least, 2 or 3 days. Somewhere in there. Anyway, and what
So was it every day for a year and a half?
I'm saying it could be that I've thought about this in the past and just recalled it in the last couple of days. Or it could be that I've been thinking about it constantly and just didn't realize it.
Me too! I never realized
Here's
it.
what it is. Here's what it is. I'll tell you. I have come to the conclusion that I am a living, breathing
Idiot.
oxymoron.
Close!
I knew you'd have a reaction like that. But this is what not, you know. But I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Yeah, fuck me.
I am one of the very few people I know of who's very health conscious.
Take them 2 pieces
Yet
of ice
smokes.
cream, slam it right
Very health conscious, yet smoke. All I drink is spring water and Beck's beer. I have never had a cup of coffee in my life. I don't drink soda because it's not good for you.
You're nuts.
No. I don't eat very much
You're
red meat.
neurotic.
I eat a lot of
Big
fruit.
fucking
I eat a
deal.
lot of salads.
That's neurotic.
No, it's not neurotic. It's health. It's health thinking healthy. However, it's all.
Yeah, right. It's bullshit.
No, it's not a bullshit.
It's bullshit.
I am going to start a new club. It's going to be the Health Conscious Smokers. Health Conscious Smokers of America Unite. I got 100% whole wheat bread.
I want to see the assholes
get-
that join this club. I swear to God.
I'm telling you.
I want to be there. I want to be there for the interviews.
I'm telling you.
I don't want to say that. I just want to sit next to you
Health Conscious
while you. What is it called?
Health Conscious Smokers of America.
Health conscious smokers health conscious smokers of America. 5 words. You're gonna remember that. I'll even send this message out to
Health Conscious.
to the people. I'll help you with it.
I appreciate it, but here it is again. HC for Health Conscious.
Shit. How the hell did I get involved with this? Go ahead.
I'm a very health conscious smoker, and I think there are more out there like me. I'm thinking.
Well, if they are,
I think it's a
tell them to hide.
I'm thinking.
If more than one of you show up, I'm shooting one of you cocksuckers. Fuck you.
I knew you would take the oxymoron thing, and say, so you're half right, exactly what your reaction
Really?
was.
You knew that?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was stepping right into it saying I'm a living, breathing oxymoron.
And besides being an oxymoron, you're saying you're actually also a gypsy mind reader.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, what would you call somebody who can read somebody's mind?
You can interpret it that way, but I wouldn't say that I consider myself a gypsy mind reader.
Well, then what would you call it?
I'd say it's more of like an osmosis kind of thing going on. I got the brainwaves, baby. I got the brainwaves.
Oh, you got it.
I got them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm really serious about this. I want to see if there's more people that
Hey,
do all
I'll do anything.
I used to run 5 days,
I
pounds a
will
day,
do
5 days a week.
anything to sit in that motherfucking room and just interview somebody. Oh yeah. Come on, you want the elite, Bob?
You got a point there.
And I want to be there.
I want
to be there when the elite start coming in. Because there is no motherfucking way I hung out with you all these years and gonna miss that show. No motherfucking way. I want to be here so I can tell it
just be online. It'll probably just be online.
I'll write it down. I will write a book.
It'll just be...
Oh, Christ. On every one of them motherfuckers that come in there.
I'm saying it'll probably just be over online. It probably won't be personal meetings. I won't have to meet the people.
Have a little puppets. Introduce yourself. I don't want to show myself. Because I'm a what? What do you call your club member?
Health conscious smokers of America.
You know what? The more you talk about it,
The more it
ridiculous.
No.
Hey, Bobby, say it with a straight face, please, for me. Just one. I'll give you money. For every time you can say it, I'll give you $10.
Health conscious smokers of America. Health conscious smokers of America. Unite. I'm saying, we'll be running 5 miles a day, 5 days a week like the old days. Once we quit smoking.
You're gonna do some computer, right? Cause you say me.
We'll be on our own.
Get the fuck out of here.
We'll be on our own.
Talk to this motherfucker. Fuck you.
We'll be on our honor.
Yeah, suck my dick.
Fuck you, jerk off.
Fucking idiot.
No, that's Oxymoron.
Holy fuck. Where's Wayne? We need Wayne.
No, we don't need anybody.
I'm serious.
I'm
We
serious.
need a guest star.
No.
Renee wouldn't even be a guest star.
Well,
I asked her.
I heard her over the phone when you asked her. I was talking on the phone.
I thought she'd at least make a present,
No,
like just
no.
a walkthrough.
No.
Wow.
Dee's the same way.
Yeah, but what's the problem? They must she actually didn't say it loud. It kind of hurt her. She goes, I just don't want to be embarrassed.
Embarrassed?
Yeah.
It's gonna be embarrassing.
I go, ain't nobody gonna watch it anyway. She goes, Bobby is gonna put that on something. I said,
Well, not without your approval. I mean, I won't put it. What I'm planning on doing, what I'm hoping to do, is like send it to Lauren Michaels or somebody. Or Mike Nichols. Somebody. So who's the guy? Lauren. Yeah, Saturday Night Live. That guy. Send the eight. It's one. We'll have it on one day. 8 episodes.
I didn't even agree with her about. I didn't think it would be embarrassing, but now.
What would you rather just put it on YouTube? We can put it on.
No.
That's
I
what I'm
want
saying.
Lauren Michaels to fucking.
Exactly.
And
I want
not only
somebody
him. What
to
was the
tell
other
us
guy's name?
somewhat-
What was the other guy's name?
Mike Nichols.
That's the guy. I want.
I like Mike Nichols, but he's.
And then
That's not
after
something
he
he does.
accepts, I want your nemesis. Who's your nemesis?
Wait. What? Once he accepts, you want my nemesis?
Yeah. What's your nemesis name? Tom Hanks? Like he's like.
Oh, the
takes
JK thing, because the
Yeah,
JK.
but let's not get into that.
No.
But then
Tom
after
Hanks,
he
yeah.
accepts, then send him a letter and go nah.
See, I'm not. See,
I'll do it. In fact, I'll bring you over to his house and I'll do it in front of you to him.
Nah. How would we go?
Well, I guess you ain't coming, huh? Bobby's like, I can remember the Beverly Hillbillies song.
I'm not someone
all
that
the stupid shit that goes on his head, even the stuff he doesn't remember that he. What was your concept on that? You weren't thinking about it, but you were what?
I just want to say, I don't gloat. I don't want to go to somebody's house and say, nah, I won, kind of thing. That's what you're proposing. I'm saying I'm against that.
Good for you, Bob.
Yeah! Once again, the health conscious smokers of America. It's going to be something big.
Pig.
Big.
Like what? What's it gonna be?
I'm telling you, everybody who is health conscious, except for the smoking part, will be able to unite
Bobby,
and
there's
solve the problem. And eventually I'll stop smoking in the spring when I start running 5 miles a day.
Probably one of you
I'm not doing
guys
5 miles a
here,
day, but I used to. 5
and
years.
probably somewhere in
What's up?
Indonesia, there's a guy like you.
Probably here in Indonesia. Well, I'd be honored to meet him.
There's a lot of contributions coming in to send you there.
Oh, should I take him as contributions? Is that what you're saying?
Holy shit. I'm in
Donations?
Indonesia in the jungle talking to them little piglets.
Oh. You're talking about pygmies. Right? Is that what you said?
I don't think there's pygmies in it. Oh yeah, maybe there is pygmies in it. Well, where's
More like more than
where's
piglets. Is what you said.
right?
Piglets.
Yeah.
Little pigs
Yeah.
running in the jungle.
Yeah.
I've never seen piglets running in the jungle. Piglets are all like on a farm.
They're little baby boars. Wild boars.
I thought they were
piglets.
I thought they were little baby pigs.
The wild boars are pigs.
Wild boars are big pigs.
No, not necessarily.
Wild boars are big. Pigs are
No. Pigs
They could
are
be
600 pounds,
they could be
man.
fat, yeah.
I fed pigs, and
I was thinking of Porky Pig.
just like you're not thinking of Dumbo at the time,
And I was talking about his ears.
right?
And it would be the
And
same
it was
size.
This high. Dumbo's this high.
This
Dumbo
high.
was that high with a head like that, and he got next to a kid. He'd end up killing it. Dumbo ain't that.
Even if he is
Dumbo's
that
a little thing like that, that's Dumbo.
Even if that is the size, it's definitely not something to punch between the eyes.
I didn't say I punched Dumbo. I said I punched a baby elephant. He was this big. His head was like this. He wasn't a baby elephant. He was my size.
His mother.
Way more than
His mother.
gives a fuck, Bob. I just wanted to do it one time.
And Gary Kane paid the price. Gary Kane.
Like Gary.
Gary Kane.
He was funny motherfucking dude, that dude. I mean, me and him had some shit, boy. We went through every fucking thing. It was like nuts. Me and Gary did some quick. I remember one time. I can't even tell you the fucking story. Me, Gary, and Dino. So you can imagine what the fuck happened that night.
I remember the very early years before I escaped.
You're lucky. You're lucky you
I
fucking.
got married at 21. It was
You're
great.
lucky you got out of
Rachel was born 23. Yeah, that kept me away from all that. But it was dangerous while I was there. That's for sure.
It got worse.
Oh, I'm sure it got much worse.
Real bad.
Yeah, I'm so glad I wasn't there.
Is this really happening?
Yeah.
Gary's crazy. Crazy dude. But I tell you what, he always had, he knew what type of guy, that's why Jerry, he always had my back, I always had his back.
Gary Kane?
Yeah.
How about if you tell us about Stash, Yash, and Duda?
How about I tell you a story about the girl who swallowed 10 quarters.
Alright.
Done.
All at one time or one at a
Yeah.
time?
She took a stack of quarter and
That's what I thought you were saying.
she swallowed 10 quarters.
In a row.
Whatever.
One at a time.
The joke is she
Okay.
swallowed 10 quarters.
Okay.
Can you agree with that?
Yes.
I don't think you can. I really, in my heart, I don't think you can.
I can't believe that someone could do that. If that's what you mean. Is the joke based in reality? No, not really. Is that the question?
And you don't think you can do this by yourself, right?
Exactly.
I think you can.
No, I don't think so.
I think maybe you might need something here to fucking, bounce off of, but it doesn't have to be human.
Hey, I can listen for as long as anyone can. I know if I can listen to it, it's tolerable for almost anyone.
Yeah, you really should change this to the Bob Show.
Fuck you.
You really?
Fuck you. Come on, tell the rest of the joke. Girl swallows 25 quarters.
Were they in a row?
10.
Were they in a row?
5.
See, ain't nobody gonna laugh at that, because it ain't funny, it's just stupid.
Oh, but how many quarters did she swallow? What'd you say in the beginning? 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so girl swallows 10 quarters.
Don't get scientific on me,
I
alright?
just want to hear the end of the joke.
Okay, so the doctor says,
To the girl who swallowed 10 quarters.
how's that girl that swallowed the 10 quarters? The nurse says, no change yet.
No change yet.
You like that one, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it should just be a quarter. 10 quarters makes it unbelievable. a quarter, if you said a girl swallowed a quarter. There you go. Then you believe, oh, well, no, a girl swallowed a quarter? So I'd be interested, more interested.
Oh, shit, yeah, man.
And 10 quarters by that time.
Wait.
No,
go slower.
With 10 quarters, she's probably, that's got to lodge in your throat after.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
She's in bad shape. She's dying, Bob.
Oh, you didn't say that?
That's a sad joke.
I hate that joke.
Really?
It was just moderately
Died,
funny to
and then
begin with.
finally she died, and her dog died the next day.
Oh, fuck. I hate your fucking stories. Let me tell you about Stash, Yash, and Duda.
Oh, man, you're going to blow this right out of the water.
Oh, yeah. I want no corrections from the audience.
It's okay.
No corrections.
Let me tell the story.
Oh, good. That's what I was hoping you would tell instead of me telling the whole story. This is a great story.
There was 3 guys. They were all friends. There was Stash, Yash, and Duda. So they all decided they're gonna go fishing one day. They get in the canoe and they go out there and they're fishing. And it gets a little stormy. And they can't make it back to shore, and it gets rough. And Duda goes overboard.
Doesn't Stash try to warn? Doesn't Yash try to warn Stash before that? That looks like there's a storm brewing that because he has that stutter.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What the fuck is your problem?
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, you're wrong.
Okay, go ahead.
Holy.
The way I tell it.
Yeah, right. Well, that ain't it.
It is better.
It ain't.
All right, go ahead. Continue with your story.
Hey, I ain't telling this fucking story. You always do, and you go too far, Bob.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
You go too far.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is how. All I want to do is put a little thing here where there is Stash, Yash, and Duda, and they are best friends, and they are going out fishing. And Stash is the more headstrong one, and he's the one who's
nothing like that.
But yeah, he's the one who thought about going fishing.
It doesn't matter.
And Yash,
you got this all fucked.
No. And Yash, who has a stutter, says to Stash, he says, Look, Stash,
no.
a storm are brewing. And Stash says, no, it's just going to pass. It's just going to pass.
No.
Dude doesn't have much to say about it. He doesn't care.
No.
Anyway, Stash continues going out, and sure enough, there is a humongous storm, and it's horrible. And Duda, who can't swim, Stash is holding onto his hand, and he goes under and drowns. And Stash and Yash feel horrible about this, and they finally get back to shore. And Stash says to Yash, listen, Yash, I cannot. I was the one who thought about going fishing. I was the one who, I had him in my fingers, and he went under. You're going to have to go to Duda's wife and tell him what happened, because I can't bear to do it. And Stash says, but Stash, Yash says, but Stash, I can't do it with the stutter. And Stash says, well, you're going to have to do it. I can't do it. Remember how, it sounds better once in a while when you sing? Try it that way. Try it that way. Yash goes, okay. And so he gets to Duda's house, and Duda's wife answers the door, and the wife says, Yash, what are you doing here? Yash goes, guess who died in the river today? Duda, Duda. Da, 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 da. And that's how that story goes. I don't know how you have it now, but when you first told me the story, that was the story. I always say, that's a Walt Gajewski joke after everybody's bending over laughing. What are you saying is missing from my story the way you say it?
There's nothing missing. You wrote a novel.
Oh, no. Your stories are much longer than mine. Your stories are much longer. You were going through... You had to give the setup that Yash had a stutter in the beginning.
I did that without doing any of that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
you said there was a Stash, Yash, and Duda.
I can retell the story and I'll tell you how it goes.
Go.
No.
I love
like telling it.
Ding. You had to get the setup before.
No, you don't.
You had him drowning before you even knew that Yash had a stutter.
No.
You had to have that setup earlier.
No.
We have we'll have to agree to disagree.
I don't have to disagree or agree.
Well, then I will agree to disagree.
You can do whatever you want.
There you go.
But I know the original story.
Well, I would love for you to tell it. And I don't see how it will be any better than that. Because I am at the Wolkajewski School of Comedy, and he is the white Polish Chris Rock. So I will give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'll say that my story was better, but I should have given you the opportunity to ruin another story. Another joke. You know what really pisses me off? On the highway, when there's New York drivers in the passing lane, will not move over.
I don't like anybody from out of town.
I'm from out of town now.
There you go.
I set him up, he knocks him down.
New Yorkers.
New Yorkers in the passing lane. Can't stand it. Oh, well, because they don't move over and let you pass. It's the passing lane, but they don't realize it's the passing lane. They're in the left lane, and they should be in the middle lane, or
Yeah,
preferably
they
all the way
only
to the
pay
right.
attention to that now in Pennsylvania.
No, that's New Jersey. Is what I've always noticed. New Yorkers coming. I've moved to Pennsylvania since then, and I notice a lot of Pennsylvania people also don't move over, but not nearly as many as New Yorkers. New Jersey's the best drivers on the road. New York's the worst drivers on the road, and Pennsylvania's somewhere in the middle. This is what I'm saying. Pennsylvania at least put in that keep to the right except to pass signs up. But what they did wrong was, no, they have those signs in Jersey all over. Keep to the right except to pass. In Pennsylvania, what they have signs, they said, we're going to enforce the law because there was some senator from Philadelphia who was tired of being in the passing lane on the Pennsylvania Turnpike and nobody would get over. So he got this law passed that, yes, it's the Pennsylvania law, just like it's in New Jersey, it's a state law, that you're supposed to keep to the right except to pass. But in New Jersey, you have signs up telling out-of-towners to do that. In Pennsylvania, they don't have that. They have don't tailgate. They have signs that say don't tailgate. If they would put up the signs that say keep to the right except to pass, we wouldn't be, those of us in the left lane trying to pass would not be tailgating. So I don't think Pennsylvania really went to the core of the problem. Well, New Jersey did. And there are...
You see signs like that in New Jersey? Slow traffic, keep to the right?
Go on 287, on 78.
It says what?
There are signs that say keep to the right except to pass.
It does?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, every 5. I travel that road
I used to see that in Pensy years when I was a kid.
In Pensy, they don't have those signs. They have no tailgating, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, but they didn't. Back in the day, I remember seeing that because they had it here a lot. Signs more like even on 9. They don't have it on 9 no more. You know, like they used to have signs a lot of that shit. Like what you're saying. But
well, they have them on 287. They have them on 78.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a great thing that they have it. And in fact,
that's a good rule to go by.
If there is somebody blocking up the left lane, it's usually when I get to I'll get on the right lane and be able to. I like to keep to the right except to pass, but half the time I'm passing, but half the time I'm moving back over, letting anybody else go by. Excuse me. But when you do get up to next to the person, or get to pass the person who is blocking all the traffic in the left lane, and it's usually, I'll say, 7 times out of 10 it's a New Yorker. It could be some other state. Pennsylvania. It could be a Jersey driver. It could be a Pennsylvania driver. That's very low in the thing. But I'll get it. I don't care about race, creed, or color. What I'm saying is different states how they drive, how the drivers drive in the states as a result of
Puerto Rican.
How they teach, some of them don't teach them to move over to the right except to pass. New York City, they have a lot of city driving. You can't move to the right except to pass because you're making a left turn sometimes on a busy, hot street. But so when they get on the highway, they don't know how to drive. They're thinking, well, it's just another lane, left lane. So they're doing less than the speed limit or the speed limit. You're trying to get to the chiropractor by 12. You should have left the house at 10:30. Instead, you left the house about 10 to 11. So there's less time. I don't want to hold up Dr. Potash. And there will be people in the left lane who will not move over. And if I have the top down, if it's summertime, when I do get past them, I will go like this. Now, I won't give them the finger. I'll just go like this. For the other drivers that are behind them, I'll be just, I'll get back, just go like that, and then move over to the right actually, I'm giving them lessons on the highway as I'm driving. There's another group I'm forming online. Keep to the right, accept the pass of America.
You had a roller rink.
Roller rink?
Yeah.
Roller rink?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
We used to go around and talk about your driving.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. We'll keep to the right to accept the pass. We'll just be passing on the highway. I mean, it'll just be online. If they want to join this group, they keep to the right, accept the pass, and they give lessons if somebody is blocking the lane.
So you think this meant a lesson?
No.
Yeah,
I'm
fucking.
No. I'm just giving him a hint.
Probably where he comes from is probably a way of picking up guys.
He may be a new driver. A way of picking up guys. I'm trying to help. And then sooner I look at my rear mirror, sooner or later he puts the blinker on, he moves over, and everybody else is able to get by.
Nobody even knows what you mean.
Nobody else knows what I mean by what?
He don't know what you mean by doing that.
Yes! No! I finally got to it. He has all this tension. He's looking at his rear mirror. He doesn't know why all these cars are behind him. Well, he's blocking the left lane. I get to the front of the line. I go like this in a very nice manner. I'm driving like this. I'll look in the rear mirror, looking at him. I'll go like this, and I'll watch my rear mirror. Eventually, somebody on the right side who's driving won't be there. He'll be able to get over, and all the other cars go by. And once again, I am the highway hero. Highway hero, Bob. This is what I like to be called. And actually, I was offended when you didn't refer to me as highway. Highway something, Bob. When I entered the room. Highway hero, Bob. That's it. Highway hero. Yeah. All right then. So I hope we got all that settled. Oh. So anyway, in summary, we got the healthy conscious smokers of America.com. And we've got the highway hero Bob.com. Donations will be accepted, but they'll have to be funneled through a very, very rare system that has to be set up still. I don't even know how to do it. I have to get somebody to find somebody who can do that.
Send for help.
Quickly.
I sent for fucking help.
I don't feel well. I don't feel well at all.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's the way it goes, I guess. Don't you love when people say that?
I got my father's favorite language. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Guy walks into a bar and he goes, sees this beautiful woman sitting at the bar. Guy goes up to her, he says, you know, you're a very beautiful woman. You look just like my wife. She goes, you motherfucker, you fucking pig, come to me off like that, you scumbag son of a bitch. He goes, you know, you sound like her.
Let's do it.
Shit.
So I think, what do you think? I think we should take a break
I need a break.
from your vigorous routine. Your rigorous routine.
I need a break, period.
Oh.
I told Renee this is our last show.
Oh.
So she's, you know, like she just ignores everything, right? So like, she's going upstairs. I go, hey hon. I go, hey hon. And like she takes me seriously. And I go, hey hon, is that white shirt my dress shirt? I go, is it starched and clean? and you can hear her stop, you know, whatever, because she's doing her shit. She goes, yeah, why? I go like this, I go, because it's our last show today, and I go, I'm gonna wear my suit, you know. I go up, and she comes right halfway downstairs, and I'm looking at her like this, and she goes, you gonna what? I go, well, I'm gonna wear my suit. It's like, you know, I go, I don't want to go crazy. I ain't got no tuxedo on this, so I'm just gonna wear a suit. It's last show, this is a big deal. You know, she goes, oh my God. And just like walks past me, right? And then she stood mumbling to herself like that. And then you called up and I says, you know, you want to be a kid? I go, you want to be like just one name or name instead of just Sheriff? She said, like, she out the door she goes. She's funny.
Well, I think she doesn't want to be embarrassed, I think you heard her mutter to herself. I don't know. She doesn't want to be embarrassed. I don't blame her. I'm embarrassed. But that's never stopped me before.
I've seen you fucking gob in women's faces.
Let's not go back to that. Because I think we established in the last show that you caused
No, we didn't establish that in the last show.
Yeah.
You found what that beautiful woman was saying in front of you very laughable.
No.
And you went.
You said I wouldn't spit on people purposely. It had to be something had to happen, make it out of the ordinary kind of thing, and I think that missing ingredient, I think, was you.
I thought you were always in control of yourself.
Unless I'm in the presence of Walt Gajewski, who can make anyone laugh as soon as he sees somebody with beer, just to have a little fun with them. Oh, let me see if I can make him spit on the straw.
I love watching you laugh, though, man. It's the funniest thing in the world to me.
That sounds gay. That sounds very gay.
Oh, I get a kick out of you, man. You're funny, dude. You're funny. I mean, who the fuck? I mean, I don't even need to fucking buy a ticket to a show. I can leave the room and have business to take care of and come back in here. Bob's got it going.
But you're the guy with all the jokes. You're the guy with all the great jokes, and you always know how to tell them. Sorry about that earlier, but I thought you were going off the tracks on that one. Just trying to help you out there, buddy.
You thought I was going off the tracks?
Yeah. I think you had to mention Yash earlier, that he stutters. I don't see how it would work if all of a sudden he stutters at the end.
You get too fucking into
it's real important to plant that seed in the beginning of the joke.
You're putting flowers around a Christmas tree.
No. Making the joke make sense.
All right, you're putting Christmas tree around the forest.
That's more like it.
I finally got through on stupidity.
No, I just stopped listening. What do you think? We should take a break?
Oh, I hope to God, man. Are you going?
Well, it's been a real pleasure.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Okay, make it quite a while.
All right. We'll do our best.
People like
Hello. I'm not a doctor, but I play one in this commercial. You know, after a long, difficult, successful day in the operating room, I have the same sense of satisfaction that I do after a long, difficult, successful night in the bedroom. And what better way to acknowledge that sense of satisfaction than with a drag of a Marlboro cigarette? You know, we're all going to quit sooner or later. Until you do, this is the one for you.
Lost another one, huh, Doc?
Yeah, but why do you ask?
Let me smoke.
You like?
Yeah.
Good. Marlboro. We're all going to quit sooner or later. Until you do, this is the one for you.
Don't lie.
Hello, I'm not a doctor, but I play one in this commercial. You know, after a long, difficult, successful day in the operating room, I have the same sense of satisfaction that I do after a long, difficult, successful night in the bedroom. And what better way to acknowledge that sense of satisfaction than with drag of a Marlboro cigarette?
What's another one, Doc?
Yeah. Why?
Give me a smoke.
You
Thanks.
like?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You know, we're all going to quit sooner or later. Until you do, this is the one for you. Marlboro.
People don't lie.
Hello, I'm not a doctor, but I play one in this commercial. You know, after a long, difficult, successful day in the operating room, I had the same sense of satisfaction that I do after a long, difficult, successful night in the bedroom. And what better way to acknowledge that sense of satisfaction than with a drag of a Marlboro cigarette?
What's another one, Doc?
Yeah, why?
I forgot my line.
People don't lie.
Hello, I'm not a doctor, but I play one in this commercial. You know, after a long, difficult, successful day in the operating room, I have the same sense of satisfaction I do after a long, difficult, successful night in the bedroom. And what better way to acknowledge that sense of satisfaction than with a drag of a Marlboro cigarette? Oh, that's good.
What's another one, Doc?
Yeah, why?
Give me a smoke. Thanks.
We're all going to quit sooner or later. Until you do, this is the one for you.
Brought to you by the Health Conscious Smokers of America.